Good morning everybody and welcome back to PlusCraft. Yeah, I missed last week because I was lazy and therefore I didn't record anything. I was playing video games with friends, other video games, and yeah, I didn't record anything. But I have something to do today. We're going to build a sheep farm and we have a lot of these guys and some of them are not going to survive. We only need 16 colors of course, and that's going to be part of our color shop that we built and which still isn't finished. Yeah, I've been really bad at that thing, at finishing everything. Now I realize I need to get some rails and a piston. I also forgot to get observers and I need 16 of those. Yeah, I forgot a lot. I'm gonna gather some stuff. Alright, I think I have everything. Not entirely sure though, but I do think I do have everything. So I'm just gonna build over here because this is kind of the industrial district of our little town, and I put my grass in the shop box. Let's get it out. I actually think I'm better off using dirt because grass will grow eventually. So yeah, I'm just gonna build up this platform. I'm gonna have a building with 16 different colored sheep in there, which is exciting. And we've got a platform now. I don't really want to English. I don't really know how to set this up because it's a 16 sheeps, so it's kind of an odd number to divide in 3 parts. Is it? Yeah, it is, because there's always going to be on one side. There's going to be one more. That's pretty harsh, but if we do, let's see. So we gotta think about it. I still want to build something around this, like something industrial, because it's gonna connect to there, of course. So I really gotta think about how I build this, and I don't like that. I don't like to think. Alright, I'm gonna build it like this then. So now it's a matter of placing in the grass and the dirt. I'm gonna use a lot of dirt, but also some grass. How did you manage to break loose? What? You were stuck a minute ago. Oh, what? What? I am so confused. Luckily I still have a lead. You're a bad horse. Alright, I put most of the dirt in place or well, grass, but also dirt. And now it's just a matter of putting all these dispensers over here, loading them up with shears, and then it's putting the rails in place, which is gonna be a little tricky because I haven't placed any blocks right here. So let's see if I don't know if this works actually. So we do this, remove you, and then have a piston that it doesn't seem to be the case, but it also seems like it's not really all placed in there. So it does work. Yeah, it works. Okay, so we can do that, but I don't feel like that would look good, so I am going to place some spruce logs on here. All of them, and strip them. Right, and now we're going to get minecarts in place. I am going to redo this one. And just like that, the first module is in place, so to say. Still need to do some glass around it, of course, but that isn't too hard. But yeah, I gotta do this for all 60 now, so I'll cut that out because it's kinda boring. Alright, and after that pretty mundane task, yeah, it's just putting in the glass right now. And I think it will be ready for the sheeps.
Not entirely sure, but I think it will be. So let's see. No, I still have to do one thing, and that's put the blocks behind there. Otherwise, the dispensers won't react. And we don't want that to happen, of course, because we want to shear the sheeps. I think that looks good, just the logs in there. Now you might have probably heard it, but I have a bit of a morning voice. Yeah, it's early in the morning and I just felt like recording. Alright, so everything over here in the front is in place. Now, what I need to do is just get the sheeps in here, and it's easier said than done, but that should be it. Okay, that didn't go as planned really, but let's just take them. We'll put the colors on them later. There are no shears in there anyways, so it doesn't matter as of now. Shouldn't fall in there myself. That will be done. And just as I say that, okay, let's get you loose. Alright, and just like that, every sheep is in place. And we still need to get the colors sorted, of course, but I have to get those because I don't have them yet. And these sheep over here, they are free to roam the earth, so let's cut this away and set them free. Alright, so what we now need to build is maintenance stairs, because, well, I want to refill those dispensers at some point, of course. And yeah, we do need to build something for that. So I'm gonna do some maintenance also that we can get up here, and I want to use some slabs because I want to keep it as spawn proof as possible. So put one here, put one not here. Can just make this go around. So we've got all sheep in place, but we don't have the colors sorted. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get all colors and then we'll paint them. Really, is it painting them or dyeing them? We're not painting them. Alright, I'm gonna get the dyes. And I've gathered all dyes, and now it's just painting the sheep. So, I didn't think of this, now did I? I didn't think of getting up here. Let's do it like that. Okay, that wasn't smart, but oh well. You're a white, so this can go light gray, black, red, orange, yellow, light green, green, light blue, cyan, blue, purple, magenta, pink, and brown. And I see some creepers, so we're running. We're getting away from here. Alright, all we need now is just shears in here. And, well, that's kind of an issue, because... oh, come on. That's an issue because we don't have a lot of iron. We actually have, I believe, 26 left. I used them all for the hoppers in here. So yeah, that's not that much, and that's not gonna be enough for all the shears, because it's gonna come down to 13 shears, and I had to sneeze really badly all of a sudden. Oh, I don't have any. I don't even have 26. I have 6. So yeah. Now the thing that I was allowed to do, I asked Mark if I could get a couple of his villagers, his brown coats, so that we can build an iron farm. Now I really don't feel like doing it as of now, but it probably will be in the episode, and it will be there as a time lapse because replay mod now works. So I think something over here, it's gonna be where it is, but I'm not sure yet. Of course, this is kinda what we're building here is the industrial district, of course, of the town. So yeah, but I really like all the sheeps in their places. So I'm gonna do some old school mining to get the iron that we need. And just like that, my inventory is nearly full with shears. Now it's not enough to fill all dispensers all the way, but it's enough to get these dispensers filled up with one shear, and it's plenty for now. It is plenty for now. Oops. made me to do that, but I can reach it from here though, so not big of an issue. And there we go. All sheeps are, or all dispensers are loaded with shears, not sheeps. And if one of you like to graze, that's you. We can see it works. Yes, there we go. What's that? The brown wool. Okay, that's great. That's terrific. So we got our sheep farm up and running, but I do want to decorate it. I don't want to leave. Look, this is looking okay. It's decent. Still needs a building around it. That looks ugly. Still needs a building around it. But I think we're focusing on the sheep farm today, and we're gonna make a building around that. Now I'm thinking a barn with an L-shaped barn, which is going to be a task. You know, it's not the easiest shape, but we probably can manage to do something. I think the entrance should be over here, so we gotta do some terraforming first of all. So let's cut away these trees. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, I think so. Let's put that in there. Right, I don't have a design for this yet, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to design a beautiful building for this. Now I do need to see the space I'm going to work with, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the module's 5, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think a 5 door will be good looking, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, at that point, why not just make one big barn? So, okay, let's see. We need something to mark. And luckily, we still have a lot of wool left from the nether tunnel. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I wanna, if I can, I wanna make it symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 6, 7, and then a door of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be totally fine. So 7 on each side, and then a door of 5 wide. I am going to design.
Alright, I've designed, and took me some time. Took me quite some time, but I have a design, and we are going to build that. And I think, oh, as you can see, I've also built a villager breeder because we need that at some point for the iron farm as well. And I'm thinking about using the replay mod because, yeah, well, I've installed it now and it's finally out, so why not use it, right? So I'm going to do that and enjoy this time lapse.
Alright, and that's it. We've built up the entire barn. Now, I didn't show this in time-lapse, but I did put in a floor because, well, that was needed, but I didn't feel like that was something that could be in a time-lapse. Wasn't that interesting, so I was like, well, I'm gonna leave that out and just put it in on my own. And yeah, well, there's still some things I gotta fix, like these poles, for example, the slabs not connecting to the wall right there. That's what I gotta fix. Over there's gonna be lanterns at some point, and of course the lightning in this thing is gonna be fixed at some point, because right now it's just torch spam. I really enjoyed this episode, making this episode. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That really helps me out. It makes the channel grow, it makes the channel be noticed by the YouTube algorithm, and that's what I gotta do, right? Crushing the algorithms. And yeah, that's for me. To you, a good night, sleep tight, and bye bye.